The story of the Honda Accord is one of evolution, resilience, and quiet dominance, a journey that began with a simple idea: to build a car that puts people first. In Australia, this idea didn't just take shape, it became a symbol of trust, comfort, and everyday reliability. And like many great machines, the Accord wasn't created to be flashy or loud, it was crafted to become a long-term companion for families, travelers, and dreamers across the country. Our story begins in the late 1970s, when Australia was changing rapidly. Roads were expanding, cities were growing, and people were looking for something different, a car that wasn't too big, wasn't too small, but just right for the Australian lifestyle. Honda saw this shift and created a simple yet powerful concept, a mid-size sedan engineered with precision, comfort, and fuel efficiency. That car was the Honda Accord. The first generation arrived with clean lines, a lightweight body, and a level of fuel economy that stunned the Australian market. At a time when big engines dominated the roads, the Accord delivered something fresher: intelligent engineering. Drivers quickly realized they could travel further, spend less on petrol, and enjoy a smoother ride than ever before. It didn't take long for the Accord to carve its place into Australian households. Throughout the 1980s, the Accord continued to grow, not just in size but in reputation. This was the decade where Honda began introducing advanced technologies long before other brands even considered them. Electronic fuel injection, improved suspension geometry, better aerodynamics, and enhanced safety features, all this arrived in the Accord at a time when many rivals were still stuck in old-school thinking. Aussies loved it. The car felt nimble on winding coastal highways, stable on long outback stretches, and comfortable in urban traffic. It quickly became a benchmark for what a mid-size sedan should be. By the early 1990s, the Accord had become something of an icon. Honda had built a reputation for crafting engines that were smooth, durable, and incredibly refined. The Australian market took notice. Suddenly, the Accord wasn't just a practical choice, it was a smart one. Professionals, families, and new drivers all trusted it for its reliability and low maintenance costs. Many who bought an Accord in the 90s still speak proudly of their cars today, with engines that continue to run smoothly even after decades on the road. That's the kind of loyalty very few cars can earn. As we moved into the 2000s, the Accord truly embraced modern luxury. Honda introduced refined cabin designs, advanced audio systems, soft-touch materials, and spacious seating that rivaled premium brands. Safety features like ABS, multiple airbags, vehicle stability assist, and reinforced body structures became standard. The Accord grew into something that felt premium without shouting about it. It wasn't trying to impress, it was quietly delivering excellence. Australia welcomed this new identity. The Accord became the perfect choice for long interstate trips, from Sydney to Melbourne, from Perth to Broome, from Brisbane to Cairns. Its smooth suspension, efficient engines, and quiet cabin made long journeys effortless. Families trusted it for holidays, students drove it to universities, and professionals respected it as a car that offered real value. Then came the hybrid revolution. As global awareness of environmental challenges grew, Honda once again stepped ahead with technology that blended efficiency and performance. The Accord Hybrid arrived in Australia with a bold message: you don't have to sacrifice power to be eco-friendly. With its advanced hybrid system, regenerative braking, and whisper-quiet electric motor operation, the Accord proved that sustainability and comfort can coexist. Aussies admired its ability to travel long distances while sipping fuel, making it a favorite among eco-conscious drivers and commuters. But what made the Honda Accord truly special wasn't just its engineering or technology, it was its philosophy. Honda always believed that a car should feel like an extension of the driver. Every button, every curve, every control inside the Accord was designed to feel natural. The steering was light yet precise, the seats were supportive for long drives, and the visibility was carefully engineered for safety. The Accord wasn't just a means of transport, it became a trusted companion. In recent years, the Accord has transformed into a modern masterpiece. With sleek, aerodynamic styling, LED lighting, bold front grille, and sculpted body lines, it now commands presence on the road. Inside, digital displays, advanced infotainment systems, wireless connectivity, and premium materials have redefined what comfort means in a midsize sedan. Honda Sensing, the company's suite of intelligent safety technologies, added features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, and traffic sign recognition. Each advancement made the Accord even more intuitive, more secure, and more connected. Yet despite all the innovation, one thing has remained unchanged: the Accord's soul. It still prioritizes the driver. It still values comfort. It still celebrates efficiency. And it continues to uphold the reputation that millions of Australians have trusted for generations. Today, when an Accord drives down an Australian road, whether it's a bustling street in Melbourne, a peaceful coastal route in Queensland, or a wide open stretch across the Northern Territory, it carries a legacy of nearly 5 decades. A legacy built not on flashiness but on reliability, honesty, and genuine craftsmanship. The Honda Accord is more than just a car. It's a story of progress. A story of families growing, journeys unfolding, and memories being created mile after mile. It stands as a reminder that true quality doesn't shout, it speaks quietly through experience. And as the automotive world continues to evolve with electric systems, smart technology, and new innovations, the Accord remains ready to adapt, evolve, and lead once again. After all, the Accord was never just built for the present. It was engineered for the future, for Australians who value trust, comfort, efficiency, and a drive that always feels just right.